Alright, just wanted to show you guys what I got going. I basically had everyone tell me that I had a crack block, or a crack block basically. I thought it might be a head gasket. I've already made 3 trips this summer, about 25 hours, 27 hours on the boat or so. And I just wasn't really willing to give in. I'm kind of hard-headed. I figured I'd waste 40 bucks before I waste 4,000. So what I made is a little recirculatory system so I could drop in some head and block sealer for a car. Basically what I got this year, whoa, we're getting a little steamed up. You got your water sock on there. I'm just running a sump pump. That guy sucking it out. You got the exhaust ports in there. I just ran this plastic here to kind of curtain in everything into this big drip pan. Catch all the water. And I got it going in here, and everything that's wasted, I've got a little bilge in there. Every once in a while, I bet every 5 minutes I got to come over here. I got this little rigged up to a switch here. Pump that water back down in there. Just kind of cycle everything through. My boat's been running for about 25 minutes or so now. Now if you do this, you need to make sure that, I don't know if you can see the temperature from there, but it's running about 180, which is a little higher than it is on the lake, obviously, because the water's hot. But you need to make darn sure that you don't overheat your boat. You need to be out here monitoring this the whole time. But I just wasn't willing to give in and change the motor like everyone wanted to, and mainly because it starts up fine. I pulled all the spark plugs. There's no water in the heads, or in the cylinders rather. But before, as you can see, there's some creamy stuff down there. That's just left over from the last time the water overflowed in the crank so bad that it came out through the breathers. Anyway, I mean, as you can see now, she's pretty clean, and it's getting better. There's a little bit of milky substance in there, but not near what it was. I think most of that's just leftover. I mean, so I'll probably change the oil again and run a fresh oil change through it. But it runs like a sewing machine. My gimbal bearing back there is a little loud, but oh well. But we'll see. I've run 2 treatments through there. That stuff treats 6 gallons, and I mixed it up in a 5-gallon bucket and just poured it in there. And I've done 2 treatments, and you can see this. It needs kind of a coppery film. It's supposed to be permanent. I've used it once before in a Honda that had a leaky head gasket that was pretty bad, and it did the trick on it. And the car went another about 40,000 miles before we sold it, so why not give it another? I mean, I did my interior this winter, and the wake tower, the interior came out pretty sick. You see all that? It's like a shark skin leather. But I spent all my money over the winter doing the beauty things, and just don't have the money to dump in the motor. So if this don't work, I guess she's gonna sit, which is gonna make me cry a little bit, but we'll see. Knock on wood. So far, so good.